Good morning from crazy Bangkok, Thailand. Guys, I'm getting ready to go on another month-long trip, and today I need to get the bike serviced, get some tires, go buy some new gear. So let's go and pick up some of this stuff, and I'll tell you where I'm going on this next trip. I'm very good about keeping up on the services on the motorbike, especially changing the oil frequently. I typically do it more than they recommend, and now at 11,000 kilometers, it was time for another oil change. I had them change the air filter because, as you can see here, it's quite filthy, and also having them change the spark plug. And I want to make sure the bike is fully ready to go for the next trip. I love looking at all the new motorbikes. However, I think the next bike I get will be a real motorcycle. I'm still really partial to the NX 500. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I need two bikes or if I'm going to sell the ADV 160 once I get the bigger bike. We shall see. I'm definitely going to have that man work on my bike next time, that's for sure, because I think he took much better care of it. Anyways, the bike is all done. Now I got to pay for it, and it's time to go get some tires. They managed to finish all that work in 1 hour, and the oil change, the gear oil change, the air filter, and the spark plug, along with labor, which they don't seem to charge for, came out to be 880 baht, which is right around $25. Now it's time to get on the bike, and we got to go over to get some new tires. Well, since the bike is all done, let's get on it. Let's go get some tires. I don't like getting tires at the Honda dealers typically because they don't have quality tires. I mean, they have decent tires that are stock, but I think we can do much better with some higher end tires. And I know exactly where I need to go because I've gotten tires there before for another bike. So let's take a ride. I can happily report that the bike definitely feels better with a new air cleaner and a fresh spark plug. It was starting to bog a little bit, so I know that both the air cleaner and spark plug were dirty and foul, so this was definitely a good choice. So here we are, 29 Power. This is a really good tire shop. These guys do really good work, so I like bringing my bike here. So this is Todd. He's the owner, very nice, speaks English very well. And we went down to two tires. The first was this Pirelli, and the other one was this IRC over here. For the kind of riding I'm doing, Todd's recommending the IRC. The Pirelli is more of a touring tire. The IRC is more of a sport tire. It's not as good in the rain, but I'm not going to be doing a lot of rain riding. So I'm going to go with his recommendation because I do like mountain roads. I do like enjoying, the kind of riding that I do. The IRC is about 3,100 baht, which is about $95. That's for both tires installed. And the Pirelli is about $4,200, which is about $115, $120 installed. And I'm choosing the IRC not because it's cheaper, but because it has better grip. And I rather have good grip because the roads in Thailand are not sticky. The other thing that's pretty cool in this shop is they're going to unwrap both of these tires, and we're going to look at them to make sure that the date codes are fresh and that the tires are in good condition. The last thing you want to do is buy tires that have old date codes. And what I mean by that is there's actually a date imprinted on the tire that shows when it was manufactured. So even though they might be brand new, if they sat around for 10 years, they're going to be dried out, and I would not recommend it. I feel really silly now because it turns out that they also have helmets. I didn't know that they carried helmets, so I'm actually killed two birds with one stone. So I'm going to go upstairs and look at the helmets while the guys are changing the tires on my bike. Oh my God, I had no idea they carried gear up here. They have helmets and even some other gear. This is news to me. I've been here like 3 times. Didn't know they carried helmets. But before I try on helmets, let me tell you guys what I'm planning to do on this next trip. You see, on my last trip, which was just filled with rain, I went up to the Isan region. However, I did not cover anything east of Khon Kaen. So that is my plan on this trip. A month-long trip to cover Isan, to go through all of those provinces there, try delicious food, and see what kind of things I can find. I'm super excited about it. And if you have any suggestions of anything that I should see while I'm in Isan, please drop it in the comments below. Let's go and see if I can find myself a new helmet while I'm here. And instantly I see 2 helmets that I love. This is the Nolan 90, and over here is the Nolan 100. Both of them in the red, white, and blue colors that I really want. I just spent almost 15,000 Thai baht on a Kalberg helmet about 2-3 months ago. It's a highly rated Italian brand, but I'm just not very happy with it. So I'm going to see if I can find a new helmet. And if I can do it here today, I'm super happy. I'm loving this color. Again, it's red, white, and blue, and the price is right. It's 10,355 baht, which is $300 US. This is the Nolan 90. It's definitely a little bit cheaper than a 100, and more importantly, it fits me better, and my glasses fit, and the sun visor will clear them. So unlike the Cowberg, this is a better fit. Can't go wrong. Really happy with this shop. This is 2Power. It's upstairs from 29 Tire. They sell helmets here. Would highly recommend them if you're looking for a helmet to come to this shop. And as it turned out, I met somebody else here who was looking for a helmet, so we got a good deal on two. Which helmet did you go for?
I went for the 100, mate.
Okay, he's getting the 100, which is the carbon fiber helmet, and the owner here of 2Power was nice enough to give us a small discount. So you guys definitely, if you're looking for a helmet, especially the higher end, the Nolans, the Troy Lee design, this shop 2Power, right upstairs from 29 Tire, is the place to come. The bike is all done. I'm super happy with that. This really worked out well. I wasn't expecting to be able to get new tires and a new helmet here at 29 Tire and 2Power, so I'm happy that I was able to knock out two things in one spot. And we are back into the crazy Bangkok traffic here. Man, the smog is so bad. The PM 2.5 is horrible. Today, the AQI, the air quality index, is over 200 here in Bangkok, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to leave and go towards Isan. The air is supposed to be a lot cleaner over there, so that should be good. I mean, we just had a really nice cool period here, but the air quality is just really bad so far this year. Now we're approaching Tong Lo. We're obviously in kind of the lower part of Sukhumvit, and I gotta make a few errands. But yeah, looking forward to getting out of the city, going into some small towns. I got a bunch of good suggestions for things to check out, so I'm looking forward to doing this. I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean the air quality, it's just like gray, and you can taste it. Literally started wearing a mask because the air quality is so bad just walking around when I'm outside. It definitely affects you. I mean, it's not like Chiang Mai. It's not a, like a deal breaker as far as a place to live. I don't know how those of you that live in Chiang Mai do it. It's just, the air quality is just so bad there. I'm gonna stop here at Benchasiri Park for a second and just walk around for a little bit. Even on these days when the air quality here in Bangkok is really bad, it's still nice to kind of go outside for a little bit. And places like this, Benchasiri Park here in Prompong, are always a wonderful little place to be able to get away from the bustle and hustle of the crazy city. I'm just thinking about all the things that I want to go see and do in the Isan region on this trip. Fortunately, like I said, I've already got a lot of great suggestions and places on my map, and I'm going to be adding to them as we go. I think I got everything I needed done on the bike. I got new tires, got myself a new helmet, got the bike serviced, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to take a quick walk through here, and then I think I got one more thing I want to show you, hoping that it will be there, because this little creature is pretty reclusive, hard to find, and maybe today will be the day. Yeah, it's near lunchtime and traffic is horrible as always here in the center of Bangkok. Even on a motorbike, this really isn't fun. Honestly, I take BTS all the time instead of getting on the bike because I'd rather not sit in this and breathe the crappy air, but have air conditioning and arrive refreshed. Doesn't always work. Nice Bentley, somebody's got some money. But I gotta tell you guys, the bike is running so much better since I got it serviced. It was really hesitating, and I think the air filter was definitely dirty. And when I looked at the spark plug, it was a little bit off as well. So changing both of those made a huge deal because now this thing is not stumbling at all. And I'm hoping that we can get over here, make a right, and maybe see Ma Win, the motorbike cat. All right, the moment of truth. This intersection is insane. Let's see if the cat is there. No. So he's always at this corner here where all these grab guys are. Actually, there he is right there. Let me see if I can park for a second and we can get a shot. Just 1 minute, just one. Bop Nun Cup. And there he is, guys. There is Ma Win, the motorcycle cat. Chilling right here with his little jacket. The Win guys are not happy I parked my bike there, so I better get going. Bye-bye. Okay. Might as well take a quick cruise through Soy Cowboy, everybody's favorite place. I know I've mentioned this before, but I actually used to live right across the street from this. And I would actually come down here, I don't know, 2 nights a week or so and hang out at one particular bar and just people watch. And this is the best place to people watch. They've changed the name of the place, but it is this one right here, the Stumble Inn. And you could sit at these little high tops. And I'm telling you guys, the best place. Just come here and people watch. I'm definitely excited for this trip. Whoa, without getting hit by a taxi here. Guys, please make sure you check out some of these other videos. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon in another episode.